Town line, free of charge. I don't know why I'm stopping to read things. We gotta hustle. So check this out. This is important to stop and look at this. I have a map of the 7 wonders. If you're lost, come and see me. He's got a little hand-drawn map. Isn't that cute? Map of wonders, it says. The spooky steps.
Which we've...
Myth busted.
Yeah.
The friend from beyond the wall. The moans from the tunnel. The doppelganger and the animated bag.
Let's go to the doppelganger because I want to think that that's Sora.
Sure, that's fine.
Can we do them out of order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think that the doppelganger would be Sora?
Because we've already heard he looks like you and things like that.
Huh? Oh, you mean at the very beginning with the dude in the cloak?
Yeah.
Why do you think that has to do with this?
Because this world was created by Diz?
You think so?
Did I say it right that time?
Diz? Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Yeah, they already said that.
How's it going? This place looks suspicious to me, so I'm checking it out, says Olette.
Is this the friend beyond the wall?
No, this is the doppelganger.
Oh.
You asked me to go to doppelganger.
I didn't realize it was that close.
Oh, no, this area's tiny. Well, it's not tiny. It's just not that big.
Oh.
Oh, no.
It's just straight up
Dude,
Roxas.
people love walking through other people in Kingdom Hearts. I think I said that when I was with Joey as well, but whatever.
And now it's Dark Roxas. Roxas.
Roxas. This is Roxas versus Roxas.
Face and defeat Shadow Roxas.
Whoa. Okay, listen. Listen.
Hey, listen.
That was a reference to Zelda. You nailed it, Aidan. Killing it. Okay, listen. Don't do that. There we go.
Hey, oh, you saw his code. You saw his programming.
The programming in code. What's going on?
Restoration, 100%.
Can that be a new meme?
I hope so.
Roxas, oh no! You fell down. You hurt yourself. You alright? Now that's spooky. I thought I saw someone, but it was just my reflection. I bet this is behind one of those 7 wonders. Roxas, talk. Say something. Speak words. Another me?
What type of friends does he have?
Nani? What were you gonna say, Aidan?
What type of friends does he have that just don't question when he runs around like whacking stuff?
Whacking what stuff?
Well, right.
They didn't see me doing anything. What are you talking
exactly.
about? Exactly.
Why do they, I'm sure they have to notice him at some point swinging his little Nerf bat around.
How do you figure? They don't have to notice anything.
Then what type of friends are they that they don't notice that?
Oh, hey, it's my other friend. There are a lot of sketchy places to check out, like dead ends and tunnels. This is not a dead end, Hainer. This is an alley. It's the space between 2 buildings. It's very normal.
Except for, obviously, that this one's not.
This is the friend from beyond the wall.
Why? That does not look like a friend.
Man.
That looks like an oversized ping pong ball.
This sequence is, like, one of the worst things. Like, I guess the mini-games themselves aren't, like, painful, but the thing that kills me about this is that the first thing you see is, oh, one of these wonders we're here to investigate is a bogus thing that where some guy just miscounted. And then, we'll just watch. The point is, it sets you up with bad expectations right away. You go into this going, and then, oh, it's just you, Roxas. Were you throwing a ball? That ball flew out of nowhere and totally startled me. Hey, I know. This explains one of those 7 wonders.
What?
Let's talk about something less infuriating. So check this out. Pokemon Go is finally implementing legendaries. Pokemon Go's finally putting in legendaries after like what? Like a year? Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was around this time that I went on a mission trip and I didn't start playing it until then.
Huh. I have not I have never touched Pokemon Go in any capacity. Like I literally don't even I've never downloaded it, I've never played it on somebody else's phone. I mean I've seen the interface in videos and stuff, but I've never played it in any way.
I liked it for when I was on the mission trip because we were walking around a lot. There was a lot of like there was it was easy for me to play because I was constantly moving, which meant I could catch the eggs and I could do things with it. And, you know, like, there were people around me also playing it, which meant that I essentially...
My dog's always running off somewhere. Where could he have gone this time, says Boy.
Which meant that I essentially became, like, the mom of the group because there's all these, like, dudes walking around, like, just sucked into their phone, and I would walk at the front of the group.
Because this was last summer when it was a big deal.
Have you...
Sorry.
Have you gone to the top? The sunset from Sunset Hill is really pretty.
There's the sunset. It's always sunsetting here in Twilight Town.
That's fine.
I don't know. It's never been explained if, like, we just always happen to be... Like, if there's... Because you know how, like, in certain parts of the world... Like, you're at a certain part of, like, the tilt of the Earth where days can be really long or really short or the sun doesn't rise completely or whatever. It's never been explained if it's just always like this in Twilight Town, or if there's, like, never nighttime, or if it's just as high as the sun ever gets.
But... Crap.
Yeah?
Oh, so dudes are walking around. They're not paying attention to where they're going.
There's the main part of town, by the way.
Oh, neat.
Way back over there. Sorry, go ahead.
And I essentially became the mom of the group because I would be at the front, and anytime there was, like, a car or, like, we stopped or something, I would just throw out my arms and let this, like, horde of boys, like, bump into me, and they're like, oh, we stopped. Like, they would not. They didn't, like, they don't even notice this. I mean, granted, I'm not, like, the biggest person in the world.
Yeah.
But, like, they don't notice a human being standing in front of them with their arms thrown out to the sides to catch as many of them as possible. Like, just walking around in, like, a decently sized city.
Yeah. I know we're not, I know I said we wouldn't stop, but I just want to stop for a second, because there is, like, some neat, just, like, that's kind of pretty down there with the water running outward, and you can see kind of, like, what you're talking about. You just, like, even though it's all flat textures up close, there's kind of looks like there's, like, winding paths out there, and we can see hills with paths on them out in the distance, kind of similarly, at least aesthetically, to the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1, even though I honestly just think it's a coincidence. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be super honest with you right now. I was making big jokes earlier. Honestly, for real, 100%, everything that I said was like, there's been no, like, confirmation. I honestly don't know. This is the animated bag, Aidan.
Is it Oogie?
No, this is just the animated bag. Check this out. It says to jump on it. If we jump on it, though, we're just gonna, like, that doesn't work. You have to use the reaction command.
Interesting.
Watch gameplay happen. I'm mashing triangle right now, ladies and gentlemen. No consequence for hitting it too soon. Just gonna keep on riding this animated bag around. Riveting gameplay here on the Research Runs and Frustrated Jacob YouTube channel. And there he go. That's your boy Roxas, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not my boy.
Yikes!
Oh, it's the dog! But the bag is still tied.
Yeah, don't ignore that. They didn't model two bags. Oh, it's just a dog. Did you let it out of the sack, Roxas, and then retie it and stuff it full of something else? Hey, this explains one of those wonders. How did I know he was gonna say that?
Oh! Yikes.
Alright, let's move on. Whee! Yahoo! Yeehaw! Yippee! Wah! Man, these 7 wonders are, really something. This is of all, like, I was talking earlier about, like, you know, stakes, you know, oh, what are we doing, what's going on, like, why should we care about what we're doing? This is, even though we get to go to a cool new area for it, and these mini-games aren't, like, necessarily terrible, like, this is the lowest of the low in terms of stakes, and what are we doing? We have to go around and investigate things that we have no comprehension of, that our friends are like, oh, it was nothing, for a school project that hasn't even been fully described to us, for a school that we've never seen. Like, this is...
And more than likely will not go back to at the end of these next 3 days.
Because
we die.
This sequence is like, hey, we die, excuse me?
I'm sure we do.
You're sure we die? Are you gonna see to that yourself, I take it?
No, I'm just playing.
I'm just playing, fam. Just Vine things.
I wish Vine wasn't dead yet, so that we could just, like, start a Vine channel to make fun of Vine.
Were there any anti-Vine Viners? Was that a thing?
Probably.
I never got into that at all. I never really, like, I saw some occasionally, but I was never...
Restoration, 100%.
I never spent any time on Vine, like, actually just looking through stuff. I would just occasionally see things, like, they just posted other places.
If you can think of something on the internet. It probably already exists in some capacity.
What is it, Roxas?
What? Lies.
Oh, did you need this, Roxas? Planning on getting some practice, I bet. No, it's just that there were so many of you. Why don't, Roxas, complete a sentence? I just fought a bunch of clones of you. This guy has brain damage. Do you see that look on his face? Look deep in Roxas's eyes right now and tell me he doesn't have brain damage.
I just don't care.
Whoa! How is this gonna explain one of the 7 wonders? So the mystery voice was just Vivi practicing. Listen, there were a whole bunch of Vivi clones here just a moment ago. Ah! There he go, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so basically what you're telling me is that the 7 wonders are all just dusks.
You know,
I don't know.
That have been here for...
You say that,
Lord knows
but
how
the
long.
first one was a stupid person counting steps incorrectly. And then we fought a clone of ourselves.
Or did no one think, hey, maybe we should let someone with higher than a 3rd grade education count the stairs?
That's what I'm saying. So that one wasn't a dusk, but it's still a part of all of
But
these.
it could have been. That's what I'm saying. Is it just stupid person? Or is it the fact that no one said, hey, maybe someone else should count?
Oh, I like the way you think. Maybe that's the only one that's real, and we didn't check it because we're idiots. I like the way you think, Aidan. So Roxas says, so that last wonder wasn't exactly wonderful because you could get this because you can do them in any order, and all of them aren't wonderful.
it wasn't exactly wonderful.
Game admits that what we just did was boring.
I understand. Say no more. But this next one's gonna be really great. Wonder number 6.
So this is I told this to Joey as well.
We got another lead.
Wonders number 6 and 7 are things that should have been around for decades, like before any of these 4 were born. So the idea is that Wonders 6 and 7 are lumped in with 5 rumors that it must have appeared within the last 24 hours max is absurd!
The ghost train mystery.
Everybody knows about wonder number 6.
Then why is it number 6?
Well, I didn't.
I guess
It's
maybe...
on their list.
Yeah,
Find
whatever.
out where the train runs?
You can see it from Sunset Hill.
Ghost train!
I don't know why, but that last sentence that Olette just said, yeah, sounded a lot like the actress that plays Monica Geller in Friends. Like,
Sure?
I had like just that last line. None of the rest of it has been like, hey, this is what that sounds
Maybe
like.
you should try and read all of her dialogue as Monica then from here
No.
on out.
I don't. Monica doesn't have like a distinct enough voice
That's fine.
to try and do a Monica voice. You might do a you can do a Joey because Joey has an accent, but Monica doesn't.
Yeah, I know he does. I film with him all the time.
Rumors are true.
Ha 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 ha.
Jokes!
Ha.
Jokes, ladies and
The
gentlemen!
train is empty. No driver, no conductor, no passengers, no return.
So I commented to Joey, and I'll keep the talk brief here, but like this whole sequence wants to be like lazy summer days or whatever, right? Which isn't very good for video games because objectives, as I've talked about previously. I'll talk about this a lot more in other videos at some point. I've talked about it with Joey a little bit. I'll talk about it more in other stuff. Oh, excuse me. This is one of my favorite just like individual shots of the entire thing. I feel like this captures the spirit they were going for more than anything else in this entire sequence. And it's these 4 friends sitting lazily on a hill, burning time with nothing to do, waiting for a magical haunted train that may not even exist to show up. This just quick pan across of these 4 all just sitting here doing nothing
Okay.
is like
I do kind of dig.
it's like my
this.
favorite part of this whole
It's the
sequence.
beach next year.
Well, you have like a couple more days,
Yeah, we better get jobs the second vacation starts.
or you could have just chipped in a little bit.
Slackers.
Well,
Hit
tomorrow
him in
they're
the face.
tomorrow they're going to the they're going to investigate the town for mysteries. Remember?
What are you doing
No, that's
out
what they're
here?
doing today.
No. Today they're investigating the stupid mysteries. Tomorrow they're investigating the mystery things that have been happening to Roxas.
Oh, yeah.
Double mystery investigation.
Yes.
Scooby-Doo!
Woo!
What do you care?
Waiting on
I
a ghost
don't.
train.
Tell me anyway.
We're waiting for the ghost train.
Waiting for the ghost train.
I didn't even think to mention this before.
Is that scar new?
No, that scar is not new. I was actually about to talk about the scar.
Okay.
So the opening scene of Final Fantasy VIII is Cypher, who is the rival character for Squall, or you would know as Leon. The opening scene of 8 is like kind of a montage, and it's got some like flash forward crazy visuals, but it's also cutting between those two sparring because Cypher's the rival character. And the sequence ends with Cypher giving Squall his scar, blood flying. Squall gets super pissed off and swings back, and he gives Cypher that scar, the scar that he has. So this is like 15-year-old Cypher. Cypher's not supposed to get that scar until he's like 18, and a character who isn't from here, who has no association with this version of him, is the one who gives that scar to him. So he got that scar through totally unrelated circumstances in this game. And it's funny that they kept the scar on him, because Fusion, the girl who only says one word at a time, her hair is like over one of her eyes. In 8, she has an eye patch. It's just kind of weird. Anyway. Grrr.
Why does looking at you always tick me off?
I don't know. Maybe it's destiny.
Destiny? In that case, let's be friends.
Destiny is destiny.
What?
I don't feel like cooperating with destiny.
What?
Yeah, he sold it. He brought it back a little bit there. He brought it back a little bit. He had a point beyond nothing at all. When have you ever cooperated with anything? Yeah?
Hit chest.
Boom.
Much man.
I know.
We friend
Tomorrow.
now.
Big muscle. Not as big as Riku, though.
The ghost train.
How long has it been since the first game? If Riku's been working out this entire time, he's gonna be... Dude's gonna be swole, as they say. That's what they say, right? Swole? Is that the
I
word?
think that died. I'm not
Did
sure.
that die? Okay, I hope it died. There goes the ghost
Really
train.
true.
It just looked
And
like
there's really no one aboard.
Mickey.
No, it had, yeah, it did
What's
have a
the
little
catch?
sorcerer's hat on
Yeah.
it, didn't
There's
it?
gotta be a catch, right?
That's the first, hey, that's the
it's
first
real?
Disney-looking thing outside
Let's
of a
go to the
flashback that we've
station.
seen so far. Consider that.
Whatever.
How many hours into this are we?
Hey, no, the sword had
Mickey Mouse ears and okay, great, good. Yes, that sure filled up the Disney quota. Remember in Kingdom Hearts 1 when you hang out with a couple of anime characters for a little bit,
It's fine.
and then like after about an hour or so, you cut away and get this long
Let's
scene
go
with
in.
Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, Goofy, and Minnie and whatnot.
What?
look, Disney wasn't feeling it.
Hurt. Huh?
The train will be arriving shortly.
Only Roxas saw the ghost train, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody else thinks he's going crazy. Roxas is going bananas.
It's the announcer.
Single file. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on.
A train came from the beach. There was no driver, right?
Let's go.
Right?
Why are you mad at your friend who is having a psychotic episode? Your reaction should be, let's get him to a hospital, not, grrr.
Let's go home and work on the paper.
The rumors were bogus. The end.
We can still make it sound good if we write about all the work we did.
Thinking, that's good thinking, Olette. That's why you're my favorite.
But what about the last one? The seventh wonder?
Who cares?
I do. Come on, Pence.
Whatever.
Why is he, like, Hayner's like shaking his fist.
It's at that haunted mansion.
It's nominee.
Hmm?
It's nominee.
What are you talking about?
It's nominee.
What are you talking about, Aiden?
It's nominee.
No such thing.
She went to the haunted mansion.
What are you talking about? I'm still level 1 because I didn't stop to fight any enemies. I didn't go spar with Cypher. What is eating you, Hayner? Give up already. The Seven Wonders weren't wonders at all.
Okay, you guys were the only ones that didn't see. Like, no, we were the only one that saw.
If you're still not
Stop.
convinced, you can go to that mansion yourself. What does Best Girl have to say? A mansion beyond a hole in the wall and the woods. That fits the description of a haunted house, but it's just a rumor, okay?
Headphones.
To be clear, I read that for Aiden because she was taking a drink. And
Yes.
we weren't gonna hang out, wait for that to wrap up there.
I didn't even think about it.
It's fine.
My bad.
Don't worry about it at all. I mean, you didn't know that I was gonna talk to her. Wah. All right.
Ooh, I just popped my toe. I didn't even like do anything and it popped.
Very nice.
Woohoo!
Okay. Look at Roxas's little sprite down there. He's really pissed off. He has good reason to be, though.
I don't think he's pissed. I think he's just...
He's got angry eyebrows. He's frowning. Like, Sora's got a big grin, you know?
Yeah. He got teeth and everything.
Exactly.
It's locked. You
Oh
better
no,
use
if
your
only
keyblade.
we couldn't...
You know
there were
something?
bars that we could slip through.
We were gonna check the mansion out tomorrow. It
Oh?
is the most suspicious place.
Right.
So Hayner was upset about us getting ahead of schedule? I don't
Even
get it.
Cypher's gang was gonna help.
Cypher?
Yeah.
They said, hey,
Hayner
Cypher,
asked him to.
tomorrow. And he said, yeah, I remembered. So the whole freaking town's gonna come together to help out Roxas tomorrow.
So, what are we looking for?
Well, they say there's a girl who appears at the second floor window.
We saw her.
Even though no one's lived here for years.
It's real.
All of them were real, and then they just went away. And Roxas couldn't talk about them, except for the Vivi one was the one he picked out to talk about. The most ridiculous one. I guess just the most explicable one. Vivi clones.
There she is. There she is. There she is. Hey! Is that Castle Oblivion?
No, it's not Castle Oblivion. It's just a mansion.
No, I'm
That was in-
aware.
Just calm down. Calm down.
I was making jokes.
Oh, jokes.
See, that's the same shaped window as the one she was looking out.
Kind of similar to Castle Oblivion in terms of color palette, ain't it?
There's no way that there's another place that's just all white.
Why
Kyrie.
not? Why not?
Roxas,
If it's got the same art designer as the last game, maybe they want to...
What the heck is going on?
This is... me?
Axel.
And Axel's here too.
you are best friends.
Very funny.
Don't you want to know the truth? About who you really are?
No one knows me better than me.
Of course.
But... I don't get what's been happening lately.
You're not controlling this at all, are you?
No. This is just... I'm not
You
touching
know
the controller.
these
This is a
three,
cutscene.
don't you?
Yeah. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're from the dreams.
About a year ago, some things happened.
So it's only been a year.
and I
Why
had
is
to
Kyrie
keep
so much
dark
bigger?
memories chained
Because
together
character
in
design.
Sora's heart.
But yeah, it had that... Well, no, you're going... Your reaction is, that doesn't make sense. She seemed way bigger. I'm gonna... Instead of your optimistic glass half full look at this, I'm gonna say, we left Kyrie alone for a year!
I know! But still! She looked 10 years older. Not
Growth
10.
spurt. Growth
but-
spurt.
Also,
Puberty,
if they're,
teenagers.
if they're already 14 and 15,
What?
they would have already been, like, high school looking age. So I guess it
They were
I guess-
14 in the previous game, they're
Yeah.
15 in this game. Well, Riku would be 16. Assuming he's not dead in a ditch somewhere. Just saying.
Okay. I don't know. I don't like the huge jump in character design, but
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's about the right age for puberty to hit him with the truck. Not Kyrie. Like it happens with dudes early, but not girls.
Girls get taller than guys sooner,
Right.
though. Yeah.
But not
At that-
mature.
Sure. Oh, okay. Whatever you say. That's fine. So, a year ago, some things happened, says Namine, and she had to mess with his memories.
I'm putting them all back exactly the way they were.
Some things happened. Complications arose.
It's taken me a long time. But pretty
Okay.
soon, Sora will be his old self again.
We said that
Process
he had to do
has been
it.
affecting you too, Roxas.
No. Sora just had to... She was like, hey, listen, Sora, you got to put in a little bit of work here and remember Kyrie so that I can get a little bit of a jump start here. That was all she said.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly Namine's job.
Yes.
Sora put in all the legwork in that last scene in Com where he remembered Kyrie's name and her face. After that, it was all up to Namine.
You
Which
and
means it's her
Sora
fault.
are connected. And in order for Sora to become completely whole again,
You must fall apart.
he needs you.
Okay, that's better than I thought.
Me? What for?
You hold
Yeah.
half of what he is.
Especially considering we've never heard of you before.
He needs you, Roxas.
Are you forgetting, Aidan, about our favorite piece of cryptic dialogue from Com? What did Vexen say when he gave us the card to Twilight Town? This place contains memories from the other side of your heart, said Vexen.
Nominee?
Do you not up and up on the Kingdom Hearts lore, Aidan?
Nominee. Who are you?
Finally, we get people.
I'm a witch, with power over Sora's memories and those around him.
She's got a little
Witch?
illustration of Castle Oblivion there.
That's what Diz called me.
Diz.
Diz.
I hate him.
But I don't know why I have this power. I just do.
Because you're a nobody.
I'm not even sure there's a right way for me to use it.
Faster, that's for
I
sure.
can't help you there. It's funny. Suddenly, I feel like I don't know myself at all. I guess I would like to know. What do you know about me that I don't?
Everything.
You were never supposed to exist, Roxas.
How about some facts instead of, you know, dramatic statements?
What? How could you even say such a thing? Even
You
if
were an
it
accident.
true.
Your parents never loved you.
I was about to say, Mommy and Daddy made a mistake one
Really
night.
are better left unsaid.
Then why did you bring it up?
No, Nominee, say more things!
Ow.
Trying to catch a bug? Missed
Yeah,
it?
and then...
And then you hit your finger with your ring there. Good
Oh,
job.
that was not fun.
Roxas. Roxas.
That was the scene,
How
Aiden.
long was I gone for?
Did you
That was
see her?
that was the scene, by the way. That was what you got.
Watch
Great.
the window closely.
Nothing. It's just the curtains
Oh,
moving.
wait.
Did you write this game?
That's just the curtains moving. There must be a draft somewhere.
I hate myself.
I'm surprised this old place even has curtains.
Yeah.
Me
Well-
too.
Let's head back to the usual spot. Hayner and Olette are waiting.
Oh, I bet they are. Nothing exciting happens around them, apparently. Olette gets all the work done. Hayner just bums around while I have all the adventures and all the exciting things happen to me.
Hey guys, how'd it go?
The girl in the window turned out to be a curtain flapping in the wind.
If you're a non-believer.
Much. The report's already done.
I want to
All
believe.
right.
So.
I want to
look
believe
like
Sora's
dinner?
in this game
He's
somewhere.
Probably at the station.
What is he doing at the station?
It's just always there.
We only have 2 more days.
Maybe
together.
that's his job. Maybe I don't know. Can I?
What?
Okay, while we're on this pause screen, I'll say this, and
Yeah,
if you
go ahead.
hate it, then we'll cut it out.
Go ahead.
What if his job is like he's a drug dealer, and that's why he stays at the station all the time? Is because that's where all his like people come.
That's
to meet
that's
him.
entirely possible.
Yeah, because he's so deep, and like that's just like his thing.
Summer vacation, remember?
3 days left together before summer vacation ends.
Right.
I thought it was 3 days, like 2 days ago.
Oh, I think today is one of the days. There are 2 days left.
Okay.
I think that's right. She said 2 days and then said 3 days just now. I think she meant like there's 2 days left, 3 days together.
Okay.
I think is what she said. I do like the design of that clock.
Yeah.
It's real wacky.
It reminds me of one that I saw when I went to, I don't remember if it was in Prague, but like there was a really intricate loner. There's a really intricate clock there.
That's drug ice cream.
Next day's the fair.
Wait, what fair?
The last day of summer.
Who? What?
Don't say
When did this?
that. You'll give me an ulcer.
I
Yeah.
honestly
Not
thought that's
you
an Uber
spoke
at
from all that
first.
ice cream first.
All right. Okay, good. Tomorrow is the first objective that I've cared about. Figure out what's going on. I'm all about it.
Next time on Research Ramble.
Probably. Yeah, as soon as we're gonna have cutscene for a few minutes here. We'll cut as soon as we can. God. Whoa, calm down.
Why did you show him the train? Because he missed the trip to the beach. That's almost kind of you. Now,
It's the worst logic.
what about you? Are the holes in your memory starting to fill in?
Why do we
Yes,
care about Ansem's
The
memory?
haze is clearing.
Oh, maybe that's why we care about
The
his
same
memory,
thing is
because he's
happening
turning
to
evil
everyone
again.
who had ties to Sora.
The same thing is happening to everyone who has ties to Sora, Diz says. So, Retcon City Central. Guess what, Aidan?
Now Namine can control everyone.
No,
It's Sora's heart.
no, you don't understand.
I don't. You are entirely correct, Jacob.
She did not go out of her way to mess with everyone's memories, but the whole chains of memories thing, even though she neglected to mention this, when she messed with Sora's memories, she messed with everybody's memories of Sora. So when Sora forgot about people, they forgot about him.
Wow. So she really would have replaced Kairi.
Who?
Namine.
Oh, no, nobody else remembered Namine, even though you would think that would be the logic. No, they just forgot about Sora. Nobody else spontaneously remembered Namine.
Well, no,
they
I just
forgot
meant
Sora.
To Sora, because Kairi wouldn't have remembered Sora anymore.
Oh, well, clearly despite, once again, it's not canon that Sora and Kairi are into each other, but despite the magic...
I don't care what canon is.
No, I'm being sarcastic about the people who say that it's not, like, that are just idiots and don't understand anything.
Yeah.
My point is that, like, Selphie has completely forgotten about Kairi. I mean, sorry, about Sora, but clearly,
Kairi's not. But
Kairi's
they have
still...
the special promise.
Exactly, that's the point.
Yeah.
Is forget the special promise, just that that she's freaking in love with him.
Yeah, that too. That's why their promise is different than all the other promises.
So just to point out, don't know if it's well, I mean, I do know, but I'm not going to say yet if it's just poor writing or if it's something we should pick up on. Diz said that Namine had power over the hearts of Sora and those aligned with him. So Diz hasn't forgotten about Sora because he never met Sora and doesn't really know him, right?
No,
he only met Riku. Those aligned with him, people who are on his side, right?
Which means that he's not on his side. Crap.
No. Or we could argue that Diz doesn't have any memories of Sora, so whatever. Ansem just said that the haze of his memory is clearing up. He wasn't on Sora's side.
He met him, though.
But it said those aligned with Sora. The hearts of those aligned with him. So either somebody on the translation team overlooked this and forgot what aligned meant, or something sneaky's going on here. Anyway,
very soon,
food for thought, Aidan.
He'd be like a good friend who's gone away for a year.
I typically don't forget about good friends when they go away for a year.
That's probably good.
Waited, and now I
considering
want
the
to know,
frequency with which
what
you and I enjoy
that you want?
Revenge.
Revenge.
Now for the finishing touches. First, we must dispose of Namine. She did a splendid job with Sora, but it's high time she disappeared.
What?
Roxas isn't the only one who was never meant to exist. Take care of it, Ansem.
No! Do not take care of it, Ansem! Don't be...
Restoration at 97%.
So close!
Aidan, you do realize it's a script, right? They put it that way however they want it to be. It's not real, right? Oh, it's Kairi's theme. Oh, that's not true. That's his treasured memories. Silly me.
Those worlds will be restored.
Treasured memories, not Kairi's theme.
Right? But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
You're
all
dead.
Worlds begin in darkness.
You see what I mean? How the Ansem voice actor is voicing flashback Ansem and modern Ansem really differently?
Darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
Kingdom Hearts! Fill me with the power of darkness!
It's really bad when you're doing the direct comparison to the original lines. Then you're really like, oh, this guy isn't hitting the notes that we had previously. Says Sora, with his infinite knowledge of things that he has no ideas about. Whatever. Oh, Mickey's pants. Take care of her. Aidan, calm down. You're gonna be fine. It can't hurt you. It's just a video game.
It hurts my soul.
Kairi!
Sora!
Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will!
What's the problem, Aidan? You're like shaking. You're making the whole desk tremble. You gotta calm down. Calm down there.
I won't touch it.
You can shake as much as you like. Are we gonna get to see Pluto slide up the hill again?
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Slide up the hill, Pluto. Do it, boy. There he go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you can tell, especially kind of like the texturing on the organization coat there and the texturing on Sora, that this is like the up-resed version of the original GBA cutscene, not the fixed PS2 cutscene, you know? Like, look at his hair. This is the uncompressed cutscene that was produced for GBA, not the one that we saw in the PS2 version. So that's where Sora's memories cut out. Because after he enters Castle Oblivion and everything starts getting screwed up, that was where everything got erased. So that's the end of Sora's memories, is when he arrives at Castle Oblivion. Oh, we're seeing this again. Exciting stuff.
He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, you remember this?
Yeah. Ooh, it's dual welding.
Yeah, that was in the secret movie, remember?
Okay, I probably made the same comment then, too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Pretty boy up there. Oh, he's just arming his friend. Enemy. Are they gonna swing at each other, or are they on the same team? Same-ish team. Same enough team.
No, actually, they are enemies, and that throw was an attack that Pretty Boy very effortlessly deflected.
Why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up.
What?
Shut up, he says. Aidan, when somebody answers a question in Kingdom Hearts, that means that the credits are gonna roll in a matter of minutes, or they've already rolled. The second somebody asks a question in a cutscene, you know that the scene is about to end.
Excuse me?
I think Hayner might have slipped some of his supply into Roxas's cup of Morning Joe. So many exciting things are happening to Roxas lately.
I have no... I have no words.
No words?
No.
You must have some words.
I have no words.
Give me some words.
Sometimes I have the best words. Right now I have no
last
words.
night.
Yeah, I bet not.
Guys? Huh?
Oh! Yikes! They're having so much fun without you.
Do you have any words yet, Aidan?
No.
No words?
I have a couple words.
Offer a few words, and then we're going to take a very brief break to go and eat on that happy note.
Okay. You jerk!
It's not my choice, food is ready.
Oh, I know. Just on that happy note. My words are that I did not want to be invested in these people because I don't care about them, and I still don't care about them a ton. But that stung a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That stung a little bit.
Pentanolet's favorite sofa. The darts you and Hayner always play with.
I was halfway expecting that to just say the darts Hayner always plays with.
That's why I checked it so we could see if it did that or not. Anyway, we'll just stop. We'll stop there for now. We'll be back later. We'll come back and return to our exciting adventures in Kingdom Hearts Land shortly.